Okay, so why do games have rules? You know, all games have rules. And it's really obvious why. I mean, how would you feel? I mean, besides rules, how would you feel if you beat me at any game from Borderlands to tennis to golf, football, whatever? How would you feel after you beat me if I said, I let you win? I let you win. You would be insulted. You'd be insulted because either the guy is or girl is being a fucking asshole, right? Or they're intentionally trying to screw with you, trying to, get your mojo out, right? The rules are so that it's easy to catch deceivers, people who cheat. So one of the things when I was in the golf scene around here, which was a long time ago, I fucking hated it because it was so cliquey. And I knew all of them lied. They all lied. Every fucking last one of them lied. Okay? This is Redding, California. Every fucking golf clique here, they lied. And they didn't like me because I called them out on it. I called them out on it. They didn't like that. Cheaters and liars do not like to be caught. So the way I proved it, you see, you need to prove it to yourself for you to feel better. What I did was I set up a golf tournament. I made up the flyers. I put flyers in all of the golf clubs in the area, from Chico all the way up to the border of Oregon. And it was $5,000 to first place, cash. Second place was $2,500 and a $7,000 set of leather furniture. Second place was almost better than first place. Third place was $2,500 cash. They don't have those tournaments up here. Redding has never seen a fucking tournament with $15,000 fucking cash bonus money. It doesn't fucking happen. It never has happened since I tried to do it. All these guys that were going to kick my ass, all these professional golfers that were going to fucking kick my ass, they wouldn't play me, but boy, they would sure tell everybody they were going to kick my ass. Well, guess what? After 30 days, 2 fucking people signed up for the tournament. Out of all the golfers here, 2 people signed up. Because it was plain golf. No fucking handicap where you could lie. Straight up fucking golf. Okay? 2 people. We talked a little bit, the 3 of us, and they were like me. They were like, yeah, I'm a scratch golfer, and all these fucking people hate me. And it was the same way here. We had a tournament. We had a 4-man team tournament. And it was a beautiful morning, and these 2 old guys were sitting on the bench by the first tee. And I went out there, I went back to the blue tees, I stuck a ball down, I pulled my 3-wood out. Clink, it landed within 2 foot of the pin. And those guys were like, oh, wow, great shot, da-da-da. So I set another one down, clink, landed within 3 or 4 foot of the pin. Well, they weren't fucking so complimentary now. They weren't so fucking complimentary at that point. Then I stuck a 3rd ball down, clink, and I hit that one within inches of the fucking flag. And at that point, they went in and complained that I was too good. And when I won the fucking tournament, I got a fucking sleeve of balls and a snot rag. Those guys who came in second got the weekend at Mount Shasta Resort, golf and everything paid. That was when I quit. It was long before I was physically, it was just too much pain, okay? Because I played for about a year after that. Drove me fucking crazy. All of them, fucking liars, cheaters, scammers, unfucking competitive. You see, that's why we have rules. Listen, if you say you're gonna kick my ass, shut your fucking mouth, grab your bag, let's go. That's what I told them all. I said, I'll play you in front of your friends. Well, they didn't want to do that. I said, I won't bring anybody. We'll play with your group. I'll come play with your group. They didn't want to fucking do that. See, because then they would get busted because they're fucking liars. And it destroyed my love of the game. It destroyed my love of golf. I don't fucking miss it, really. After 20 years, I don't fucking miss it, okay? Because I was so destroyed by the whole sport horror that was up here with golf. And that's why when you see me talk about gaming, how they lie, they fucking constantly lie. That's what they do. Oh, Borderlands, well, it's a random draw. It's a random draw. You see, if you do this, then it's a random draw. And you never know what you're going to get because it's a random draw. And they try to say it's a random fucking draw constantly. Well, it's not a random draw. We've all experienced it, okay? Basically, Borderlands is the most deceptive lying game that I've ever played when it comes to the facts of being random. It's not fucking random. Never has been random, never going to be random. And so this is what I'm doing right now. I'm quitting and starting, because if you have the extra content and you finish Borderlands, the first playthrough, okay, on the Borderlands Game of the Year, first playthrough, when you finish, you can go back. If you have the extra content, you can start at the Underdome and you can go back to the vault and check the chest again. Okay? And so what I said was, well, let's see what happens. So I randomly picked the gun, and now I know that it's that specific gun. I picked the revolver that has the explosive ability to it. And I said, I'm just going to play until I draw that gun. Well, they don't want me to have that gun. It's not fucking random. They don't want me to have that gun. Because they were too lazy, too unimaginative to actually fix the game or make it more competitive or whatever they needed to do, okay, where they didn't have to fucking lie to me. We've all experienced that guy that shoots you and all of your shield and all of your health is gone instantly. And you're like, what the fuck gun does that guy have? Well, when you kill him, his gun falls through the floor. You can get this white gun over here from this guy that you killed, but that guy right there that had the good gun, it just falls through the fucking floor. I had one, and I know they don't want me to have it because it's an electric gun that's almost $1,000, $998. They don't want me to have that fucking gun. It's never appeared in the game. In the 10 years I've been playing, I've only gotten one of them, okay? And if you try to trade it off, it will fall through the floor. You have to catch it in midair, or it will fall through the floor. And so now, I think this is like my 10th or 15th attempt here. Let's see if I can get it this time. Nope. Okay, so let's take a look here. I'm going to count how many weapons I've gotten without drawing that gun by random choice. Let's go to Underdome. I'm going to go ahead and quit and restart here, just so I'm prepared to go back to the vault. Because I want that gun to continue, because the way I'm playing right now, I'm up against guys that are 3 levels higher than me because of the way I've played. And they're kicking my ass. So, let me see here. All right. Select number 1 playthrough. I'm now in Borderlands, and I'm going to start throwing away these guns. Okay, so whenever you go to the chest, you get the special weapon. You know what? Let's go to, I don't want to do it here because guns tend to fall through the floor. Let's go to Firestone. Yeah, I got this. I despise fucking cheaters. Okay? Liars are number 2 on the list. Everybody lies, including me. Okay? We call it bullshit. The people that cheat and lie, they're in their own class. All right. All right. 1. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. I'm not going to throw it down. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 attempts, and I haven't gotten the pistol. See, here's all the guns here. There's all the guns. But I haven't gotten that pistol yet. I've gotten lots of the other pistol, lots of rifles, the bazookas. They don't want to give me that pistol because that would give me the abilities that I want. It would give me the power that I want to take on these guys that are levels 2 or 3 levels above me. Because basically I've taken advantage of the game to get to a point where on the second playthrough you've screwed yourself because you were too high of a level on your first playthrough. And now when you're a 48, they're a 53. So, yeah, all of that, and I don't know how many times it's going to take me before I get one, but I'm going to continue to count. And you see, it's for me, it takes so much, no, of course not. For me, it takes so much fun out of the game. Because you know that the programmers sat down and they said, well, we'll just fucking lie to them. We'll just tell them it is, and how are they to know any different? When that guy kills them and that gun falls through the floor, when your buddy ends up killing that guy and neither one of you get that gun, there is no scenario where you end up killing that guy and the gun hangs around. One fucking time, and this is what happened. When I walked over, there was a little nub sticking out of the ground. A little nub. And I'm sure you've experienced this too. Well, I'm looking down at it, and as I walked forward, the icon came on. And I went, oh, it didn't go all the way through. It got stuck. And when I picked it up, that's the electric pistol that I've been passing and duplicated from character to character for years. Years. Never gotten anything even close to that fucking gun. Okay? You can kill Cromorax 1,000 times. You're not going to get that gun. So for me, that's manipulation. It reminds, just like the fucking golf shit I had to put up here. It's manipulation of a game where they cheat, they lie, because they can't beat you. They don't have the ability nor the imagination to create the game to prevent me from over competing with them. And so they just lie and cheat. And so how does that make you feel? What if you beat me and I said, I just let you win, dude. You're no good. It would be a fucking insult. Why even play me if that was going to be the outcome, right? I tell all my young friends, there's one thing in this world and one thing only that this world cannot take away from you, okay? And that's your honor. They can take your life, your money, your house, your family. This world can take everything from you, but it cannot take your fucking honor, okay? Never give that up, ever.